Hey, returning player to World of Warcraft here. The last time I played World of Warcraft Retail was in the Shadowlands expansion. Needless to say, my experience there was absolutely dog shit. And now I'm playing the Wrath Within. And can you guess how good this one is? Yes, go ahead. It's worse than Shadowlands, and I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to be dramatic. This experience is actually worse than the Shadowlands. Look at this. It's diabolically stupid. Let me show you what's currently happening. This is my main quest. What does it say? Play with 3 orphans. Play with 3 orphans. Is that sinking in? By the way, this is currently a civilization that's fighting the Nerubians in a all-out war that they are currently kind of losing. What am I supposed to do? Well, play with the orphans, obviously. And this is not me being nitpicky. This whole story is stupid. Listen, the Shadowlands at least tried to be epic. They at least tried to be big, glorious, and epic. But the War Within? The War Within does none of that shit. It's insanity. Let me bring you down to memory lane of my experience as a returning player to this game. My god, I played Dragonflight for like 1 day and got bored of it. That was a couple of months ago. You know what? And I hated Dragonflight. But you know what now? I would rather take the stupid, completely moronic, nonsensical gay dragons over whatever the hell this in DEI is. My god, let me tell you the experience that I had. First of all, as a new returning player, the leveling experience was not actually that bad. If we ignore the fact that there's a bunch of these quests just constantly popping off, you have no idea what's happening. It gives you one irresistible quest that sends you off to level an alternative Draenor. The other one tells you to go level an Outlands, and they all overlap. And there's no way to tell that you're accidentally gonna start leveling in the Legion expansion just because reasons. It is the dumbest shit ever. Okay? Blizzard fixed that. But that's just a small complaint. The real complaint is obviously the lore. And my god, the lore is stupid. So let's start. This is the Island of Dawn. This is the new expansion. I have been here, and I have been in here. So I have experienced a little bit of it. Not everything, but my god, I don't need to experience everything to tell you that there's nothing that can save this absolute disaster. So, this is where you start off. Let me give you the introduction. You get to the Isle, you as always get ambushed and your Zeppelin crashes somewhere, and now you need to fight off the invaders. Why? Don't know. Why were they ambushing you? Don't know again. In any case, you fight them, and then the mecha dwarfs come, or whatever they're fucking called. I don't know. Earthen, I think. Whatever. They come and they're like, oh my god, look at these people that we have never seen in our lives ever. They're our best friends now. That's gonna be a theme that happens constantly, by the way, so get used to it. Anyway, you're our best friends now. Come to the capital and let me introduce you to our society, and everyone in our society, for some stupid reason, is really obsessed with history. There we go. You get to clean some rubble. You get to, because, oh wait, not dwarves, but these are dwarves. Because Blizzard is incapable of actually coming up with an interesting race to play in this game. They obviously had the mecha dwarfs actually still enjoy brewing ale and shit because reasons. So you need to help them in the breweries. You need to get some rubble out of the streets. You need to massage their shoulders. You need to do a lot of stupid dumb shit. And by the way, I have figured out what is the problem with why the current lore doesn't work and the old lore actually made you care about the world. And it's actually pretty simple. When I went through this story campaign and everything, especially here in the Hollow Falls, it just clicked. The reason why you don't care about any of the lore is because the lore is not about places anymore. It's no longer go to the crossroads, talk to the people, and maybe help them out and see what's happening in the world. No. Now every single place that you go, it's like, champion of the planet, the speaker of Azeroth, the chosen one, the one whose name is written in the stars that will save us. You need to stop these inbred low IQ centaurs from completing their ritual or the world explodes. Slap some centaur ass, there you go. Okay, thank you. Get rewarded with 5 XP. Very cool. 3 seconds in that direction. Champion of the universe, the multiverse, the killer of Thanos. You need to stop these ghosts. Low IQ ghosts that don't have speech. They're doing something, and that's gonna break the multiverse this time. Slap some ghosts. 5 XP. Great job. Do you want to guess what's that way 3 steps again? Yes, again, you're saving the universe in your backyard 5 times in a row already. It is stupid. It is absolutely stupid. That did not happen previously. And all of these stories, the main story elements, you know how they are? They're not actually about the people, the map, the world, the anything. They are like, okay, go find Anduin Rin because his balls got chopped off and now he's an emo dude constantly crying about how he's incapable. Go find this black half-elf DEI hired strong independent woman royalty that don't need no man so she can tell Anduin, well, when you fail you can just continue fighting. I'm sorry, is that supposed to be fucking deep? I'm sorry, Blizzard, is that actually supposed to be deep? Because I think you meant that to be deep, but it's not. I cringed. I physically felt pain because of the dialogue that I just heard there, okay? Thankfully, I'm not reading all of it. All of the main stories are just nonsensical. They don't make you care about the world. They are just some kind of poorly written 12-year-old versions of dialogue about what characters maybe are gonna have. It's stupid. It is absolutely stupid. The conclusion of the dwarfs. You can actually go to the dwarf place now, so you know. Let's do that. Let's go to the dwarf place. The conclusion of the dwarf place, by the way, is no one really knows what's happening. There's just this random girl dwarf that tells you the swordman is being a mean man, so we should probably stop him. And you're like, got it. You go to the foreman, he doesn't give a fuck. Then it turns out that he's evil. For what reason? I don't know. He's just obviously evil. And then the other dwarf female just gets crowned the queen of the multiverse for some stupid reason. I think she's here. Maybe she's here. Okay? She just gets crowned the queen of the universe. It doesn't look like she's here. And if you're wondering what that disgusting creature is doing here, I'll explain in just a bit. But effectively, a strong independent dwarf female gets crowned the queen of dwarfs now for being capable? I'm sorry. What kind of capable are we talking about? She just randomly appeared and said, hey stranger, wanna do stuff? And I was like, yeah. At no point, there was no character development. She just got crowned king of the dwarfs for no reason. It's just absurdly stupid. And everyone's like, yeah, you deserve this, queen. Go slay now. It's the dumbest shit ever. The story makes no sense on any point. And also, one of the stories is, look at this, okay? These things, you would probably recognize them. They're annoying, and typically they were pretty much... What is this? Keeper of Renown. They were pretty annoying and evil. Obviously, at one spot, it's like, because everything is now morally gray, and when I mean morally gray, no one is actually evil, everyone's just fucking misunderstood, because modern day writing, obviously. You find this guy, and he's like, no, the kobolds are actually good. We just need to kill the evil kobolds, and then the kobolds and the Alliance is like, yeah, sure, let's allow these disease-ridden rodents. Oh, actually, I'm the Horde. Oops. Let's allow these disease-ridden rodents into our ranks and not just fucking exterminate all of them, because that sounds like a great plan. And in 5 seconds, it's like, I love you, person that I met 5 seconds ago. You're our best friend now. 5 experience. Anyway, that's pretty much the conclusion of this. You spend all of your time installing a bombman that clearly does not deserve the power because there's no reason why. You get to massage Dwarf shoulders and fix their shit because you're the savior of the universe, but at the same time, I mean, listen, I would not... Clearing a bunch of rubble is fine by me as a quest. But when I'm the champion of the multiverse, killer of Thanos, Spider-Man's best friend, and on Fridays I eat Chipotle with Magneto? No. No. That won't fucking do. You either give me savior of the multiverse quests all the time, or I'm not the savior of the multiverse and I do help people clean their rubble. Actually, I would prefer to help people clean their rubble so I actually care about the place that I'm in. But the contrast is just too sharp. It's stupid. It's stupid. It feels stupid at every single goddamn point here. Okay? And then we get to Hammerfall. Probably, lore-wise, the most bankrupt and shittiest fucking place in existence. I'm not even joking. Actually, let's see if we can take a flight pad there while I'm yapping. Okay? Yeah, let's take a flight pad here. Also, you can rate my frost spec. I did not go to a website, copied it, so, you know, how good is this? I have no idea. Works pretty fine while I'm leveling. No idea how it's gonna work later. But anyway, let's go to the... let's go here, I guess. And let's... There's someone here? Yeah, there is. Okay, let us go and see what we can find, actually. I don't know, for example, here. It's gonna be great. Oh, wait, no, wrong place. Whatever. Enjoy the scenery, boys. So let me tell you now about the glorious story of the Hollow Fall. Yes. Yes, Queen. Oh, yes. So, you need to understand the Hollow Fall and how it works, okay? First of all, the Hollow Fall is by the Arathi. They are a diverse group of extremely diverse black, white, half-elf people who are fat, and most of them are crippled. I actually want to find a garrison to show you it. Like, my god, half of them are literally crippled. It's the most stupid and funniest thing ever, okay? And some of them are fat. No wonder they're losing the goddamn war. In any case, you just go in there like nothing, and the moment you're there, it's like, oh, wow, you person that I have not seen ever in my life. You're my best friend now. I love you and I will protect you from... Yes, it's another one. There's not even an attempt at introducing. And you know what's the best part why I say this is the stupidest lore place ever? Because these people are supposed to be pretty xenophobic, actually. They're not supposed to be... they're not exactly supposed to be happy with you. They're not exactly supposed to be welcoming with you. They're supposed to be very brutal against outsiders. But everyone you meet is like, I love you, outsider. It's so good to have more of you for whatever fucking reason. And then you find a strong, independent, double crippled black half-elf or woman of power. And my god, is it an experience. My god, is it an experience. Because you need... She instantaneously just glazes all over you, okay? She instantaneously starts lore-dumping bullshit like, what is this tower? I still don't understand, by the way. And what is this thing in the distance and why it's very cool and very important. We made a religion centered about this being the good thing, but half of the time it turns evil and tries to kill us. You can't make this shit up. It turns evil half the time and tries to kill us, but you know what? It's cool. 5 experience. It's astonishingly stupid. It truly is just astonishingly stupid. And then Anduin, considering his balls were cut off at the end of Shadowlands, he's like being a mopey emo about everything. And you know what happens? And you know what happens with Anduin? Our boy, Anduin, needs a strong, independent warrior woman to... I mean, look at this god. Look at this dude. That's probably a woman, not gonna lie. Anyway, let's go check out the garrison because it's kind of funny. Is this the right location? Yes, this is the right location. Let's just look at the little bit of the garrison because it's funny. If there is a garrison here, I'm pretty sure there should be, right? No, it's just the orphans. God damn it, it's just the orphans. I want to see the actual people here. By the way, the flying's cool. The flying is cool. Is there anything here? No. Oh, no, here it is. The strong, independent, fat, black woman warrior. And here's... Oh, there we go, there we go. Obviously she's crippled. Obviously she's crippled. I mean, how would we live our lives without her being crippled? She doesn't have an eye, if you can't notice. Oh my god, this is literally it. This is literally it. Oh, what is this?
Well, friend.
A femboy? Very based, very cool Blizzard, very cool Blizzard. I mean, the story is still happening, but the story's conclusion is already as simple as the Island of Dawn. Well, actually, the Ringing Deeps, where the guy in charge is evil and the strong, independent woman needs to overthrow them, obviously, because fucking reasons, I guess. Yes. Hollow Falls, Ateria Minotaur, or what's her face? The black one, the strong, independent black one. You know what I'm talking about. She just, her character is complete ass. She just treats you like your best friends. She doesn't obey orders even though she's in the military ranks. She lost an arm and eye, and she chose not to be healed or something like that because reasons. I'm sure not having a hand is really good for your arm. She also uses a lance as a weapon, which is blatantly autistic, but that's okay because I would not expect less from the World of Warcraft developers. Also, they're fighting currently in the Nerubians, a force that can literally burrow underground and strike from everything, but the Nerubians can't win because reasons, obviously, even though it makes absolutely no sense. It is just pure ass. And that's pretty much it. None of the things make sense here. Okay, I might as well just go play with the 3 orphans because that's probably the most manly quest I'm gonna have here. This experience is complete ass. We never follow anything. I have no idea what the city is about or anything. I just know there's orphans in it and they're not preparing for what. The world is bland and boring. Again, you just, for example, look at this right here, okay? You just look at this. It's a poor man's attempt at creating an actual functioning world, and no one cares because it did not work. The flying's fun, but that's pretty much it. I enjoy the talent point system, but that's pretty much it. The comboing is very fun, you know, you do all of the things and whatnot. It's good. But the store is dead. Not the store is thriving. But the lore is dead. It's ass, it's stupid, and it's like, let's actually check what kind of pics do these kids have, because they probably have some. Oh my god, you actually have to play with them. Fuck me with a stick. Okay. No, it's stupid. This is as stupid as the quest when you arrive here and the strong independent black woman says, the crystal went dark, so now it's dangerous to be on the ground, so let's go by air. And the air is even more fucking dangerous, you nitwit. In any case, that's modern day World of Warcraft. 0 out of 10 story. I literally expected honestly nothing. And I was still absolutely fucking disappointed. It is insanity. Anyway, bye.